windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Zach Grant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Zach Grant is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, left
He's
fielder,
ready. Here's the first
Eddie
offering.
Rosario.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fox going back at the track. He tracks it down and into the box. Fox, batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Alfonso Salazar. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ripped on the ground to first. There's Sandoval, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kevin Manti. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Grant is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Stepping into the box, Nick Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lindsey ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fox racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Brian Dozier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lindsey. One away. Now batting, Jason Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing. but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Grant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... Striding into the box, Max Stassi. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Max Stassi.
First pitch coming, here it is. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Royals are in the hit column. Digging in now, Johan Urbina.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Urbina.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Kent Crawford.
Kent Crawford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Desmond Lindsay 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. In now, Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Runner goes for second, and he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buxton. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Designated hitter, Nick Gordon.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Digging in, Alfonso Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
3rd baseman, Alfonso.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sandoval is there for it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Kevin Manti comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Max Stassi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at 3rd on a. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lindsey is there now to make the play, and on 1 pitch, Sandoval is retired.
The 2nd baseman, number 2.
Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Johan Urbina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Johan
High
Urbina.
in the air out to center field. Grant is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now
The
at the
batter,
plate,
number 2,
Kent Crawford
shortstop,
comes into this
Kent
at-bat 0 for
Crawford.
1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Desmond
Lindsey.
Lindsey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grant going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's
First
Paul
baseman number
Goldschmidt now.
44.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Abraham Almonte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Buxton moves over, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jorge Polanco.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Salazar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once
Center
again,
fielder, number
Zach
8.
Grant. He's singled in 2
Grant.
trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled straight back. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting,
Here's Byron
right
Buxton
fielder,
now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, 1-2 now.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fox.
Leading off
It's
for the
been an
Royals,
0 for 2 effort
right
for him
fielder,
to this point.
number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Alfonso Salazar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Manti. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
4, Max Stassi.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Grant racing back. Gone! Digging in once again, Johan Urbina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Johan Urbina.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Miguel.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Gordon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to 2nd, but it's caught, and the digging in the switch hitter, Kent Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Buxton moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grant ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the Twins, the second baseman, number 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 0-2 coming. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Jason Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Almonte is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Zach Grant.
Number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And now to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Abraham Almonte.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Fox.
Number 1.
No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, Alfonso Salazar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Kevin Manti. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Stassi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. One there on to Sandoval, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fox racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. At the plate, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. No outs, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Stassi recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, Nick Gordon. That's popped up out towards short right field. Manti takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. Tristan McKenzie enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford ranges to his left. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself. And so coming to the plate, Johan Urbina. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard back up the middle. Polanco is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Digging
2.
in, Kent Crawford is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Left fielder, Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Lindsey is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Driven nicely into the gap. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Almonte moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fox ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Almonte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Kelvin Herrera.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. Crawford moving to his right, on to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.